Hi, welcome to The Skinny. This is Kelly, and yesterday at the Weight Watchers scale, I lost a pound, which is okay because I'm still within my range, my goal range. I lost a pound, so I'm 84.8. My goal weight was 137, so I can be 2 below or 2 above. And right now I am 135.8, so I'm solidly pretty much in the middle of my range. So
I think I'd rather be below.
A little below is better because if I gain
gives
a
you a
little
buffer.
bit, that's what the 2 pound above and below is, like a buffer. You kind of maintain within that weight range. So I'm comfortably in there, and I felt really good, and I had a fabulous week. It was the Blue Dot week again.
I had a great week as well. I will say my what's that stuff that I was taking? Darn it to heck!
The collagen
Debacle has passed.
Did you block it out?
I blocked it out. I lost 2.4.
She was just like, finally.
I was so happy. There was this sense of relief because I had a great week.
We both had really great Blue Dot weeks.
We did. So I am now down 107.4. So I'm almost back to where I was before, and I'm so super excited about that. And I have 14.4 to goal. So I feel really good.
You're getting there.
I'm getting
feeling
there.
like
I feel like I'm getting back to where I was. And you think I'd be panicked because the holidays coming, but
no.
Hey, we got through your first. I want to talk about what we did to celebrate her.
By
getting
goal
to goal.
weight. Did you see my star? Well, I keep doing that to her. Occasionally, I'll just look at her and go, did you see my star?
Well, to kind of celebrate the star.
The star.
Actually, she's not wearing her earrings today. I had to send them back. One of the catches was giving us a problem, so they're sending me a new set.
They're sending me a new pair. I can't wait.
So I said, let's go through your clothes, my closet, your closet. Give me what is too big for you.
She just wanted new clothes.
And what's too big for me, I'm going to donate. So we ended up donating 2 bags of clothes. We gave 2 coats away to our nieces.
Yeah.
Because
it was time to kind of
purge
go through those winter closet that I hadn't tried these clothes in a season.
And I ended up with probably a good 10 shirts and maybe a couple pairs of jeans. So I got new clothes.
She got new clothes.
This shirt's mine now.
And then she purged.
And
it felt good. It
felt
good
great.
to swap out the clothes for fall clothes because it's getting there. It's getting cool.
And I kind of realized I have way more clothes than I thought. It's probably not a good thing.
Yeah.
It's probably, I feel bad.
Yeah. More clothes than I thought. So, but that's not a bad thing.
No.
Not
for me.
Because she loves clothes.
I felt kind of guilty.
So I think, for me, this week was all about, I guess it's kind of separate now because we're both kind of approaching things and have a different mindset. For me, my week, I concentrated on Blue Dots.
Which I did too.
You did too, but I wasn't concentrating on losing. I was concentrating on, I thought if I can afford to lose to maintain, I can, I can solidly be more into mine. So I was really just
testing the waters.
I ate what I normally eat.
Yeah.
But I could have eaten a little more, but I didn't. So I wanted to be more solidly into my goal weight, and I am. So this week I'll concentrate a little more on, I'll still Blue Dot, but really just even maybe a point more, maybe the 31. I'll concentrate on getting a little bit more of the 31, which I really didn't this week. I didn't eat a lot of 31 days.
You had some weight you could still lose to be into your...
Absolutely.
So I think I would have done it the exact same way you did.
I did.
To be honest.
So I thought if I go down a little bit, I'm going to be more comfortable.
Yes.
And so this week I'll really concentrate on getting some 31 days in there, like 31 SP days.
Well, considering it was the week of Halloween... we had a great Halloween.
We did.
There was no chocolate in the house.
None.
The candy we gave out,
Fun Dip,
Swedish Fish, Sour Patch Kids, Skittles,
Not a fan.
Sour Skittles. That's what we had. The kids loved it.
Yeah.
And we didn't have to eat it. And we usually host an open house that has tons of food. We knew we were going to have tons of people this year because it was a school night.
Yeah.
So we did a crock pot of chili.
We had just had the family, really.
Yes, and mostly the family. We had chili. We did mini corn muffins
and sugar cookies.
I
got a tray of sugar cookies. I didn't bake. I got a tray of them.
The big ones from Meijer that are delicious.
They are. And they're 7 points per. And we each had one and counted it
And I saved one for each of us for the next night, put it in a Ziploc.
and counted
All
it.
that huge tray, the rest got baggied in
Take
6
it home.
cookies.
You're
and
handing it to the parents. Take it home.
and it all left. And there, had gotten a bag of Fritos to put in the chili. Some people wanted to sprinkle it in their chili. I gave that to my niece. Here you
Yeah.
go. And my nephew got the other bag. Here you go, the open one. Here
See
you go.
ya.
And they all left. The only thing we kept was
Chili.
the chili and the
Corn muffins
two
even went
cookies.
bye-bye.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't keep anything. So I was really excited. It was a great Halloween, and look how we both lost. So we really set ourselves up for success for that.
And we planned. I mean, we really thought about it.
We did.
really made an effort to stick to it, and we
Yes.
did. We did.
And that kind of being said, in our meeting this week, we kind of got into the fact that it's now November.
Yeah.
And so November goals, are huge. And one of the Thanksgiving, all of that's coming.
Yeah.
So one of the things, I made a list of goals I want for the month of November. And I think for the most part, they're probably pretty similar goals for you for the most
Well,
part.
I mean, my goal
was blue dotting.
is to blue dot and maintain.
Yes.
That's my goal.
To
Yours
blue dot
is a
is-
little different.
To blue dot as many days as I can, 5 days minimum. A week.
I gotta say, I'm gonna step back and say,
Okay.
I think I found concentrating on blue dots versus it just felt like I felt more successful doing that. I wanted to see that
True.
blue dot. I felt like I was challenging myself every day, wanting to see that blue dot.
That's true.
I really did.
It's kind of like the sticker thing.
Well, and
It is.
I'm gonna admit, usually I do eat all my points. I mean, I've never wanted to leave points behind, but the last couple weeks, I will say, there have been a couple days where I've left 2 points, and it's just and
happens.
I'm not forcing myself to eat 2 points, and I did that a couple days, and I don't always balance it out by eating 2 more points the next day. So I'm just
But you're not really supposed to do.
no, and I'm such a slow loser that I don't always worry about that because it's not like I'm going to go way underweight. That's just
true.
not going to happen.
That's true.
To me.
That's not going to happen.
But this week I'll probably make more of an effort not to leave a couple days.
And
of
for
2
the month
points.
of November, so your goal is going to be really to
'Cause I'm
eat your
maintaining.
dailies and not so much worry about the weeklies. Just
Right.
concentrate really eating
because
those
I really
dailies.
don't eat my weeklies
For the most part.
for the
yeah.
most part. So my concentration is really going to stay blue dotted and making sure I eat at least 30, at
Yeah.
the minimum 30, and try to eat 31 on other days. Just
Okay.
because I think I'm in the middle, I need to maintain and I don't want to lose and I don't want to gain.
Well, November, I've set myself up 3 goals. So I think everybody should set goals for November.
How do you want to come out of November?
Yeah, how do you want to come out in November? My first one is obviously the blue dot. Now, some people go, well, why wouldn't your goal be to track? Well, because I always track. I don't not track. So that would be kind of not a good goal to put because it's a
It's
moot
just
point.
what you do, yeah.
If you're not a good tracker and you struggle with tracking,
That
I
should
would
be a
definitely
goal.
put that as
You
number
know,
one.
That to me, I would challenge you.
Yes.
Because these are the 2 of the hardest months of the year for losing weight.
If you're not a tracker,
Tell yourself,
discover it.
tell yourself, my challenge to myself is I will, because these 2 months are hard,
I will track every single day.
track November and December. Tell yourself you're going to do that and do it.
Yeah.
That's a favor to yourself because
Yes.
you may come out of those 2 months
A tracker.
if you're lucky, and you may come out of those 2 months having lost weight or
Yeah.
at least not
Maintained.
gaining weight.
Yeah.
So just challenge yourself to do, even
If
if
it's
you're
not
going to do it
great,
for any 2 months of the world.
This would be it.
Ugh.
And track and
Those two.
And track the not good. I mean, if you go over in points, but at least you're tracking it. You're aware.
Good, the bad, the ugly.
My second goal for November is water because that is my struggle.
Me
Like where some
too.
people theirs may be tracking, mine is water.
Nemesis.
So I will be, and I'm much better with water than I used to be. I take a big one to work, and do I drink every drop of that every day at work? No, but I for the most part get in usually at least 2.
You're so much better than
2
I
of the
am. I'm
24
awful.
glasses. I'll pour it out and it's nice and cold, and I will get 2 of those down at least. Some days I get all 3.
I'm awful. That's my challenge.
My third one's not really a kind of like weight loss driven thing. It's more of just something I want to do, and that's try new foods. I want to try
the season.
Yeah, the season. There's some stuff I want to try, and I'll
We're
mention
gonna
those
show
as
'em
we
to ya.
get along. I'm going to try some new things, and I'm going to try some new lunches. I'm going to just because I want to, not because I'm bored, but just because I want to.
Because
Okay.
you felt like you had an effortless food week, did you not?
I did. I have to say, looking back at my week, and I said this to Kelly yesterday, I felt like my food week last week was just effortless.
Isn't that scary?
Isn't that-
I know.
and
I'm feeling the same way, though.
It was just like the food was there.
It just was
I
so
ate
easy.
it. I had it in the house, so I prepared it. I took it to lunch. It was good. I had my dinner. It was delicious. I was happy. It was just effortless.
Because and I think that's that's kind of a goal.
It's
I
a
mean, it's a
habit.
goal that you want to feel like all of this is effortless, because for most of it was not.
Yeah.
You think about it, you do this thing,
Yeah.
and there's so many pieces and parts. You've got to
so many struggles sometimes.
plan and mentally struggle and track.
So when
and-
there's an effortless week,
yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, embrace it, and go, oh, I want another one of those.
Well, and I think it's just for me, after all of this time and the habits that we've established, because they are habits now. They really
They
are.
are. And it does help.
It
make
feels effortless, and frankly, that feels great, because
does.
that's what you want. That's the whole goal, is for after so much time, for this just to be your life.
Yeah, and so I'm going to change some things up, not from boredom,
For fun.
for fun, truly for fun. And I challenge everyone else to do that.
Have some
Let's
fun.
not get stagnant in the month of November. Let's have fun with November. That's what I want.
Well, I think trying something new, the best part about trying something new in November and December is because of anything, you want to feel like you're participating in the fun and the
Festivities.
festivities, and sometimes that is just as much as trying something new and sharing it with somebody else.
I have to tell you, I'm a freak. You guys can probably figure this out.
She is.
I have already made the preemptive strike for
She drives me
Thanksgiving.
nuts. Yeah.
I know.
What are we
I
having?
first found out in the family who was my dad's side of the family who's hosting.
Yeah.
We didn't know that, and I'm like, who's doing this? So my one niece said, "Well, I'm doing it." I'm like, okay. I know my aunt's doing it. My aunt's doing Weight Watchers. That one will be, and I've already
That will be
texted
good.
her about the menu. We're kind of going back. That will be effortless. That will be great because she's on it too. And
Because
we'll-
our birthday is Thanksgiving.
yeah,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving Day.
Happy birthday to us.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
So, but you know what? I'm almost glad.
Me too.
I would rather have the
Me too.
two holidays, my birthday and
Get it done.
together. The food day is one day.
Get her done.
Yeah, get it done. No cake.
No cake.
I thought I'm going
Okay.
to have my pumpkin pie, but which I'm making my own.
Yes. Yes.
So I have pumpkin pie, and that will take care of it.
Yes. Yes.
Done. And my other niece, I know what we're taking, and we're going to take our own dessert. 'Cause luckily, that side of the family doesn't do a lot of dessert.
No.
But if she makes her banana
No.
pudding, I'm going to just cry. So I'm going to take my own dessert there just in case.
Kim is going to end up contacting her and going, "You're not making that, are you?"
I am. And if you
You're
are,
not making that, are
can
you?
you please not tell me what's in the fridge and don't tell me you're making it.
Just lie to me.
Just tell other
Lie
people.
to me.
Lie to me. Because I do not want to eat that, and I will. It will be a hard
won't
one
let
for
her.
me. It will be hard for me. She won't let me. So I'm going to take my own to that. So I've already made the strikes out
Just
there to
starting
see.
to-
No. Ooh. Sorry about that.
Just swallow a bug.
No, just a little bit of my own saliva. Wow. One of the things I have done is Rachel mentioned this in our meeting, and she
Star
does
leader.
it every year. Star leader. And I did it last year.
We both did.
And I will say for the month of November last year, this was super successful for me.
Yeah.
Christmas, no, but that was because I just went off the rails last Christmas. So what she had suggested, which I am doing again this year because
Yeah.
it is phenomenal, is you take 2 printout calendars for this year. Print out for November, print out for December. And you put in your functions. Like I have 2 birthday parties. I had a birthday party this Saturday. I have one this coming. So I had one Saturday and I have one coming up. Have my vacation the week of Thanksgiving. Have Thanksgiving. And then I have a birthday celebration with our friends as well. So I have that on here.
So you can start
Same with
thinking.
December.
Start thinking.
Any events that I have scheduled, vacation again is on here. New Year's Eve is on here. The food thing that we do with our girlfriends every year, the rap fest thing. Oh, that's the worst food day of the year, and it's not going to be this year.
Not this year. I'm
It's
not
not
gonna
going
let
to be because I'm not going to let it.
Yeah.
So I put them on here, and then the goal
Yes.
is that the days that have white in them are the days that you are super
On it.
On it.
On it.
You do your 30 points.
You're Thor, God of Thunder.
Yes, you are like tough and strong, and you are perfect.
Yes.
And that way, when it comes to these days, you've got points to play with. You've
Yep.
got those weeklies to work with.
Yep.
And that's the goal, so that you can max them. Because really, when it comes down to it, this year, I don't want to gain at the holidays this year. I lost at Thanksgiving. I think I gained 0.6 the week of Thanksgiving last year, but the following week I lost 5.4.
Yeah, so I think I gained 1.4
Yeah.
last year,
So
the
that
week
was
of Thanksgiving,
awesome.
and then I lost.
But Christmas,
like,
I gained like 6
significant.
pounds last year.
Yeah.
No.
So, and I have something bigger. I need to hit lifetime. So I can't just go, okay, I'm gonna let Rat Fest be the food
That's
fest.
true.
I know I have 6 weeks.
Actually, you know
6.
what? The sixth week is the day of Rat Fest. You will weigh in
I'll-
and you'll get your lifetime if you are on it.
If I'm on it.
Then you could totally
6 weeks.
then you're at least your lifetime, but you don't want to come in the next and weigh in again.
No.
And have to pay $15.
We're not, no, then I only have to weigh in once a month after that.
Yeah, but what's that first weigh in once a month? Is it the
Well,
next month?
it would probably be January.
Well,
It would be January because I'm
We'll
weighing
have
in.
to ask.
I think it'll be January.
But anyway,
So I don't want to blow
No.
hitting lifetime
for holidays.
for the holidays.
So highly recommend the calendar. I'm going to do.
It's helpful.
It is
really.
helpful, and
Because
I'm
I don't
embracing.
think people really. I don't think you really realize unless you. Some people keep like a calendar on.
Well, I do too.
their phone, which I do too.
I do a calendar and I do a book.
Yes.
But this is different.
This is just
This has events where there's food.
to think food.
This
you know?
is what we're and vacation because there's always food involved with vacation.
Yeah.
So all that's on here is events that may derail me food wise.
Yep.
No like doctor's appointments or nothing like that.
Yeah.
That's all that goes on here. This is going to hang on a refrigerator and it's going to get added to as events get scheduled.
Yep.
And this will hopefully help us stay on track. So I highly recommend it. See how you do with it.
Because I'm not. Because usually I think it's okay to give yourself permission
Yes.
to say, Thanksgiving, I'm okay gaining a couple pounds.
And I'm not this year.
I'm eating what I want on Thanksgiving, or at least for the meal, the Thanksgiving meal. I'm eating what I want. It's okay, but give yourself, if you're going to do it, give yourself permission. Don't say yourself, I'm losing, and then go blow it, and then beat
Go
yourself up. Make a decision. Make a
decision.
an honest decision. Be honest with yourself. Have your conversation with yourself, and be honest. This year, I'm going to be honest and say,
I don't want to gain.
I don't want to gain. I'm going to do what I have to do to stay on plan because lifetime is something that needs to happen. So that's my plan. But I think last year, I allowed myself to eat what I wanted for that
Yeah.
meal, for my
Yeah.
meal. Yeah, for the one meal. So
I'm looking forward to the holidays. Now, I do want to share some of the things that we're gonna. First,
yeah, if you went to a meeting this week, you found the rich toffee bars.
yum,
OMG. These are so
Yum.
good. They taste buttery.
and they're not
buttery.
and they're not tiny. See, they're not tiny.
Yeah, the words when I was like, is there butter in here?
And we both had opened at the
Really
meeting
good.
and had it for breakfast. I use as my
Oh
points for
my.
breakfast. And there's 6 in the box.
Yeah.
I will say I have 2 in the freezer as we speak because May said try them
And the
frozen.
frozen. I have to
So.
say this is my favorite Weight Watchers bar ever.
And you know
Of
what? I
all of them.
almost didn't buy it because it was 3 points, and I usually prefer the 2-point bars.
yeah.
But our leader was like, just think Heath bar. That did it.
They're luscious.
I love Heath bars, so
Yeah.
that totally did it for me.
Yeah, it was worth it. Then we went to Trader Joe's.
Saw this on Instagram. Somebody suggested this on Instagram.
They're these little Bomba corn peanut butter things.
Yeah.
They're like these little dudes like this.
Almost kind of like, remember the skinny cheese puffy things?
Yeah,
They're kind of
but
like
they're
that.
peanut
but
butter flavor, and they're about like this long, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And they're little peanut butter flavor things, and they're good. For 40, it's 5 points, and for 20 is 3.
So do you want
To
something?
me,
just-
it's like to me this is kind of sweet and savory
Mm-hmm.
because it has a little bit of a corn and a
Nutty
peanut
flavor.
but nutty flavor. I liked it a lot, and I'm looking forward to because I got another bag, so I'm looking forward to having those
Looking
for
forward to
snacks.
trying it.
I liked it a lot. We broke them open and said, okay, let's try, and they're good.
And these are, I gotta say, these are something we have already tried and
Multiple times.
They are delicious. I love potatoes.
We like little baby potatoes.
Yes. These are the Klondike gourmet ones that I found, and I get them at Meyer. And look
little.
how big those are. I mean, these aren't tiny potatoes. I mean, at all. And
But they're
literally,
little kind of little round baby potatoes. I love.
5 of these are considered one medium potato. That's how they come up, and when you scan it. So 5 of these are 3 points.
And 10 or 6. And what
Yeah.
I usually do is I usually cut them in half. And with this new, I was spraying with Pam. Remember we showed you the olive oil sprayer, the new one from Weight Watchers? I got that. And being able to cut these in half and roast them and spray them with this new olive oil sprayer, I love.
And not the Pam.
And not the Pam, which is kind of gross. And then salt and pepper, and then just roast them with this, and with some, you can roast them with vegetables. And speaking of vegetables, we want to show you guys this.
We're really excited to try something new.
Never tried this.
I've heard that these are amazing. This is a delicata squash, Trader Joe's. But I've seen, I think Meyer had them too. So I think you can get them other places than Trader Joe's, but I just happened to get my Trader Joe's.
Can't wait.
Now, the plus of this squash that I found was, one, it's not so unwieldy and you have to like kill yourself to cut it or peel. You don't have to peel it either because you can eat the skin.
Yeah.
So all you do is wash it before you prepare it, cut it in half, scoop the stuff out, turn it on its side, cut them the moons about half an inch thick, roast them. On the Clean and Delicious, there's a YouTube channel called Clean and Delicious, and they have a video
She puts
for preparing
olive oil, salt, and pepper on
it.
hers.
Per delicata squash, I think it was a teaspoon of olive oil, and just coated it and put salt and pepper. I think roasted on each side.
Roasted on each side. So go look at her. Go watch her video.
Don't
We're
let
gonna
them
try
touch because they'll steam instead of cook. Or roast them and then flip them midway through and do another 12 minutes, I think is how she did it. 425, I think was the
I
temp
can't
she
wait to
used.
try this.
So definitely go check the video out on how she prepares it because that's how I'm going to do it too.
I've never had one before.
Heard they're delicious. So I'm really, really, really looking forward to this.
Now, I've had butternut squash before.
But I've never prepared, it myself.
Yeah.
So I am actually super excited about doing this.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to, I don't think the veggie peeler I have is going to cut it.
No, because it's really, it's tasty. It's
cutting this
butternut
in
squash
half is going to be brutal.
But this is part of the season that's exciting.
Yeah.
Is trying something new like this that we've never tried, and then the things that we have tried, but maybe we haven't cooked on our own.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna roast this, and then maybe roast some potatoes, or just roast this in a dip. I can't wait.
Our meeting, she does her meeting every week. She said she's been cutting it up, roasting it, and then dipping it in the reduced sugar ketchup. And she said it's just as good as the sweet potato, but free.
Oh.
But it's free where the sweet potato fry costs.
Yeah.
This is free. You'll pay for the oil if you use a teaspoon of oil. You'll pay whatever your pointage is for how much oil you use. But other than that, it's free.
Well, again, and it's a part of the season that's really tasty. You don't always have it available. It's just, I can't wait.
One of the things I'm going to try for lunch this week, I'm going to do something different. I miss Chinese food.
She misses it so much. She drives me nuts.
I have an Asian stepmother. My stepmother's Korean, and I miss having fried rice and things like that. But it's not always low in points.
No.
So I did find. And Kelly doesn't really love it. So
I don't really love it.
Not
Isn't that crazy? I grew up making egg rolls like in mass and freezing them my whole entire life, and I don't love.
I do.
Yeah.
So I found this at Trader Joe's. It's a vegetable fried rice. You get 1 1/4 cups for 6 points, and I think it's 1 cup for 5. So this is a lot. You get a lot. And I wanted to
love fried rice.
And I do. And I wanted to pair it with a spring roll for lunch. 4 points.
Pagoda, yeah.
4 points. And it's a chicken one. I couldn't find a veggie one, or I would have gotten the veggie even.
Yeah.
But since that one was veggie and this at least had some protein in it, I thought I'll get the chicken. So I'm having that for lunch at work this week. And I used to always have my Chinese food during lunch, because Kelly doesn't like it. I could never get her to, give me Mexican or give me death. I could never get her to go to a Chinese restaurant with me or anything. So I was like,
I want Mexican 24/7.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll do Italian.
I would always have to, if I ate out and she wasn't a party
Greek.
to it, but if you weren't a party to it, I would go have it with people. We'd be like, oh yeah, let's go to Chinese.
Yeah.
Forget it.
It's weird because I like the one thing I don't really let myself have as much anymore, and I love it to distraction, is Greek food.
Yes.
I love pasticcio. I love gyros. I'm obsessed, but it's so high. And pasticcio, I don't even want to think about it. Anytime it even comes into my head, I'm just like, oh my God. Yeah. I know. And I miss that, I gotta say.
Certain
That's a splurge
foods,
for me.
Yes.
If we want to splurge, occasionally, we're going to a Greek restaurant.
Yeah.
And we're doing it,
So it's just choosing when you want to splurge. And splurging right now for us in the month of November, December is not, there's no splurging on certain things because I've got to maximize my points for the holidays.
Yep.
And lose as much as I can leading up to that week.
Gotta be ready.
See?
Bad already.
It's only the beginning. It's November 5th and we're already talking about
Already put on the armor, man. I can't wait. But anyway, I am uber excited about trying this and telling
Me
you guys what we
too.
thought of it because I've never heard of it.
Oh, and go to our
This
Instagram.
smell.
We had a Trader Joe's haul today that we posted. All of the fun stuff we found at Trader Joe's.
We heart
today.
you, Trader Joe's.
We do.
Heart you.
We heart you ciabatta that we can freeze.
Man, why are you so good? Why are you so good? So we will see you
Yes.
next week. Kim lighter later.
Yes.
And me hopefully maintaining.
Hopefully.
Bye.
Bye.